everybody's different, but everybody eats. And whatever culture people come from or place or whatever they're connected to, there is some food story that's there. My name is Marc Schutzbank, and I'm the executive director of Fresh Roots. Yeah, we're here at the Norquay Food Hub, and this is kind of the center of operations for all of Fresh Roots programs all across here in Vancouver and across the Lower Mainland. So whether that's working with new schools to figure out how we can grow educational farms on school grounds, or whether that's helping to host events or working with staff to be able to work with youth, my role is to really help make it happen. My ultimate job is as a facilitator to help all of our staff and community partners be able to succeed as everybody works towards good food for all. So right behind me, we grew a half-acre educational farm at Vantech Secondary School. We grew that in 2013 and has been growing ever since. We actually hire youth after school and during the summer. They learn how to cook. They farm the food that they cook here. They serve it to themselves, their peers, anybody in the community who's hungry, and then they sell any of the leftover produce at the farmer's market. They run this whole farm as a social enterprise. And it turns out that academic confidence increases when youth are outside in the garden. When they see success, when they plant a seed, when they harvest that, they know that they can have success somewhere, and that translates back to the classroom and at home. And it turns out that when kids grow their own food, they actually eat it. So the more that they grow, the more that they eat, and that's an essential part of being able to eat healthy in today's day and age. Imagine if 50% of all the food that was eaten in every school cafeteria was grown by students outside. And imagine what the impact would be on those youth that see that they've got the power to be able to do that. And so connecting with soil, with plants, with life is just not something that youth or parents have had the experience with. And so seeing something so novel, watching life happen when it's plants is really exciting. It's a miracle. It is amazing that it grows. It is crazy that things from these tiny seeds end up growing into something you can eat. In the world, in order for us to think about the issues that are happening to us today, we think about climate change, we think about sustainability, we think about the adaptation that needs to happen in our communities to negotiate that. All of that, if we're going to change any of that, we have to start somewhere. And often it requires the planting of a seed. And for all that we're doing around food security and teaching youth to cook and providing meals, the most important lesson that we teach them is that they can plant a seed. They can help steward something to grow. They can harvest what they sow, and they can do that with the community. At the end of the day, what we teach people is that if we all do a little, we can do a lot.
So excited you guys are here and can't wait to crush more apples with you!
Wow. Food can be a tie. It's a really easy way to be able to connect to people and build a system of sustainability where it's not just about, hey, we're getting local food, but rather it's about now we have relationships to be able to call upon each other in times of resiliency. And I hope that you guys will continue to learn about Fresh Roots and join us.